When there are jobs at stake and Americans out of work, the labor movement organizes, both inside and out, bridging the gap between groups who also fight the good fight. Because labor understands that with one voice, the message is unstoppable.
The labor movement knows that none of us in the progressive community can do it alone.
There is a consensus totally on the need to move boldly now on jobs, on putting Americans back to work.
This solidarity brought progressive groups together in D.C. for this year's America's Future Now conference, and a chance to send the White House a message: here we come, as one united front fighting for jobs.
We, the labor movement and the broad progressive community, have to hold the political leaders that we elected accountable for strong action on the economy. Progressives have to demand that our elected leaders fight for economic justice, and economic justice begins with good jobs.
According to the leaders at this table and the people in this room, this fight is for the future of this country, not just in labor's house, but in the homes of everyone unemployed who wants to go back to work.
Now, we all have some sense of the human costs of unemployment. This puts pressure on people. Homes are lost, families are split, children are neglected, depression, suicide rates increase, sickness, illness increase. The human costs, particularly of long-term unemployment, are devastating.
It's not rocket science, okay? If the people don't have jobs, then the states and the cities and the counties don't have tax revenue, right? And if those governments don't have tax revenue, that means the people cannot access services just when they need them most.
That's why no one's going to stand in the way of putting America back to work. This time, these progressives promise the message will be heard.
Saving and creating jobs is, I want to emphasize, is a path to reducing the deficit. Doing nothing is not an option. And now is exactly the right time for action.
For the Machinist News Network, I'm Deirdre Kiniewski.